You are welcome to Study Guide Forum. Here we have a question we are looking at, and the question says that we are going to be calculating the volume of dry gas carbon 4 produced, and then in this, the carbon 4 said that we are collected over water at a temperature of 150 degrees Celsius, and then the 765 millimeter mercury. Then we need a dry gas, and we are giving the saturated vapor pressure of water to be at that temperature to be 2 millimeter mercury. We need a dry gas. Now, how do we get the dry gas? The pressure of the dry gas is not part of water. Saturated vapor pressure of water is not part of that of the dry gas. So before we can get that in, we need to separate the volume, the pressure of the dry gas. That is what I did here. And then the temperature of this must be in Kelvin, and exactly that is what I did. I converted it. So we are looking for the volume that we produce now at s.t.p. So in this case, before we continue, if you have not subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do that. Just click the subscription button, and every other thing you need to know about this question I'm solving on the board will be at the description of this video. Then you go there, you read through them, and you know what I'm solving. And again, if you have any question, don't forget to leave it as a comment while we continue in solving the problem. All right, welcome to the Study Guide Forum once again. All right, let's go ahead. Here we have the V2, which is the volume we are looking for, and then we have again T to T2 now. Since we are looking at s.t.p, T2 will be equal to 273 Kelvin, and then P2 will then be 760 millimeter mercury, 760 millimeter mercury. And so we use the general gas law here. We use the general gas law here, which is this. So we are going to substitute. If we substitute, we have no. Okay, we make V the subject of the formula. But if we cross multiply, we have 423 times 760 times V2. That will give us 210 times 763 times 273. So making V the subject of the form, V2 the subject of the formula, we have 210 times 763 times 7273 all over 423 times 760. So when we divide through, if we divide through there, what we will have will be, what we're going to have will be equal to 136.1 cm cube, or we can just make it or 136 cm cube. So this is what we have here. The next one said I calculate the volume of hydrogen gas produced at s.t.p when 30 grams of zinc is added to SS dilute hydrochloric acid at temperature of what? 3 3 33 degrees Celsius and 775 millimeter mercury. So that's the next thing we're going to be solving here. So the first thing we do is to find out what happened with zinc and hydrochloric acid. We have So from this, we find out that 1 mole of sodium zinc will give us 1 mole of hydrogen gas, and that means if we have the mass, we have 25 grams of 65 grams of zinc will give us 2.4 dm³ of what? Hydrogen gas. So now we have 30 grams 30 grams of 30 grams of zinc will then give us 22.4 over 65 times 30 over 1. So then what do we have here? What we have will be 4 dm³. That is 10.34 dm³. So with this now, we are going to find out what we have at the what will be produced at s.t.p. Now at this temperature equation, the volume we have is this. The volume is 10.34 dm³. So using the general gas equation, so the V1 now, the V1 is 10.34 times pressure. The pressure here will be what do we have there? Our pressure is 775 over temperature. Our temperature, that means we add that plus Kelvin. That means converting it to Kelvin temperature, we have the 3. This will give us 6. That will give us 0. That will give us, okay, what we have here will be 0.3. 0.6 306. 306, that is what we have. And the other one, we have the volume, which we don't know. The pressure now will be 760. That is the standard temperature, standard pressure. Now the standard temperature will then be this. So when we multiply through, we have 306 times 760 times V2 equal to 10.34 times 775 times 273. So making V the subject of the formula, we have 1034 times 775 times 273 all over 306 times 760. So then when we multiply through, if we multiply through, what we have will be equal to 9.41 dm³, or we can say 9410 cm³. So that's the final answer. Thank you so much for being part of the class. Um, um, if you have not subscribed, we would like you to do that. Subscribe, share. If you have any question or you want to know about more about us, you can go to about section of the channel, and then you can get to know about us via our Facebook page. Thank you so much.